Hi guys, today I'm in Bangalore. 26th of January I will be in Nasik. 31st January Sunday I will be in Delhi, and the next weekend I will be in Aurangabad. So in case you want to meet me, I'm conducting the workshop in all these locations, talking about your CAT preparation, CET preparation, other exam preparation, all the things. So in case you want to attend, I've given the numbers in the description box. I've created the WhatsApp groups for all the 4 places. So please join the group so that you want to come. You are most welcome to attend the workshop. हम पंजाबी हैं, ठीक है. बीइंग अ पंजाबी, हमारे घर के सामने एनआरआई का बोर्ड इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू हैव अ एनआरआई का बोर्ड इन फ्रंट ऑफ हाउस. Yeah, you get a tax benefit as well. You get a property tax benefit also if you do that. So there's a craze going on in Punjab for going abroad. Okay. So me being a Punjabi, भाई हमें passport पे ठप्पा चाहिए. I want my passport stamped going abroad. You send it to me to Afghanistan. You send it to Australia. I don't care. I want to go abroad. But it's a different kick if the company is sending you abroad. Yeah, trust me, it's a different level of kick. So today we'll talk about whether you can go abroad or not. Hi guys, one of the very common question that students ask me is how good are my chances to go abroad? I'm in Bangalore. Yesterday I got 3 calls from the students who are in Bangalore, or those preparing for MBA. And out of 3, 2 said, both of them girls, okay, I want to go abroad after MBA, so what are my chances? So answer question is very simple: which college you're going for. If you're among the top 20, top 30 colleges, yeah. If you're in the top 30 colleges, if you want to go abroad, dil pe yaad rakho, you will be going abroad within 1 year. Within 1 year, you will be abroad if you want to go abroad. Yeah, no one will force you. You have 2 options. Either you can go for the short-term trips. Yeah, like marketing people, a lot of people travel on the very short-term trips, like 2 days, 3 days, 1 week. Or you can also go long-term, or you can permanently move to the country as well. Fine. So for top B school, it's very easy to go abroad. Dil pe yaad rakho, tumhe kya karna, you will get that. If you're in a smaller B school, it may take you up to 3 to 4 years to go abroad, because depending upon which company you are joining, all these things. For example, in consulting and IT, it's very easy to go abroad. Yeah, very very easy to go abroad. In fact, you are hired is because of the fact that you can easily go abroad. For that you can work abroad from consulting firm. Okay, that's the number 1 point. Depends on the college. Pehla part. Okay, so good college, easily go abroad. Average college, sometimes more to go abroad, but you can easily go abroad. And that's my recommendation also. Yeah, yesterday I talked to a student. That guy have called cap, got cap on the calls. IIMS का call आया उसको. वो सोच रहा है कि मैं IIMS में focus करूँ, और I should apply for the Canada visa and go for Canada, do a PR in Canada, or do my masters in Canada and then find out job there. अरे यार, कनाडा जाके फ़ायदा क्या होगा? यहाँ पे तुम्हें IIMS से मिल रहा है. This is the same dilemma I was in, कि whether to go abroad or to do my MBA here and go abroad. For example, we are Punjabi, हमें बाहर जाना है बस, ठीक है. तो I used to believe that Punjabis, Gujarati and Keralite, दे आर 3 पीपल. वो इंडिया को अपना घर मानते नहीं है, वो कनाडा, US, UK को अपना घर मानते हैं. दैट वाज माय परसेप्शन. बट नहीं, नाउ Bangalorean also want to go abroad, so everyone want to go. It's all individual preference यार. Even in Punjab you find many people who don't want to go abroad. So it's all individual perception. Let's not stereotype a complete state based on that. Okay, so going abroad is easy, no doubt about this. After MBA, you can easily do that. Okay, now when I was going through that, if you go abroad for your MBA, you have to minimum spend 40 to 50 lakhs. Minimum 40 to 50 lakh. It depends on country to country. Canada is 30, Australia is around 40, US is 50, UK again around 30, 35, 40. Germany is less, thoda 25, 30. So all 30, 40 lakhs. India में उतना ही खर्चा आने वाला, no doubt. But here, if you are going to a good college, you at least have a permanent job with you. You can work in the company which can send you abroad. Are you getting my point? And that is very very important. Okay, so point number 2 is that rather than paying 50 lakh rupees and going abroad, I did ulta. I got my MBA from a top 10 B school in the country, got an international placement, and then went abroad. Okay, so that's my strategy. That was my strategy. Now of course, if you're not done that great in the CAT exam, then of course makes sense to directly apply for abroad. You can do that. Otherwise, if you are getting a top B school, if you work hard to get a top B school, company will send you, and that's the best thing you can do. Okay, Now comes the third part of this thing. Okay, how quickly I can go abroad. Okay, it depends on country to country. Like Dubai, I think Dubai you can directly go. Indian can directly go and work in Dubai. You apply from India, you apply for the Dubai country. One of my students have just done that. He applied for the country, the companies in Dubai got a call going abroad. The CAT there couldn't do much in the CAT exam, going abroad to work. No, no problem at all. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Otherwise, some countries has the rules. For example, UK, I worked in UK, so I can give you for assurance from UK point of view. In US also the same thing. You cannot hire, you cannot be hired by a company in UK. Indian cannot be hired. Okay. You can go for intra-company transfer. Your company can apply for a work permit for you. So what they do, if you are hired for abroad, 6 months to 1 year you have to spend in India. This is what exactly I did. I got an international placement, but you have to work in India. I have to work in India for 6 months so that they can apply for my work permit. So what they do, they apply for the short-term visa, and that will be my point number 4. Yeah, point number 4 of the story is the 2 ways to go abroad. आपको कैसे जाना? You want to settle there? बेटा सेटल होना है तो बर्तन कपड़े सब खुद करना पड़ेगा. And most of us are spoiled Indians. ठीक है, we don't know how to cook. Yeah, we don't know how to wash our clothes. मैं घर पे आता हूँ, कपड़े साइड पे फेंकता हूँ. I have a laundry basket now. I improved my standard now. So maid आती है, she'll clean, she'll wash, she'll do everything. I need to keep it in my mirror and then go. This kind of a life you will not get there if you're going there permanently. Second option is short-term trips. Fine. Again, depend on the company to company, which kind of trips which kind of projects they have, how long-term, short-term they have. Short-term projects can be 1 month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And if you ask me, after going through both the type of visas, I had a B1, B12, अभी क्या बोलते हैं उसको पता नहीं, मेरे टाइम पे उसको B1, B10 बोलते थे, the business visa for US and UK. And then I got the work permit when my company, after 6 months, I applied for. So earlier I made small trips, then I went for long-term trips. So then you have to decide whether which is better. ठीक है, वो आप choose करो. Then of course I can give you my advice, but you have to choose yourself. Okay. So again, coming to the main thing, those who are in the B school, those who are going to join the B school, work hard so that you can get the top job. Okay. Otherwise, second option is that you let's crack the exam. Let those who already joined the college, talk to the seniors, talk to the placement committee, which companies are coming on campus, which are sending abroad. Fine. When the companies have PPTs, companies come and do a pre-placement talk to them, find out which companies are going abroad, then apply for them. Okay, it is doable. Otherwise, 10% batch will be going abroad from your college. Alright, all the best. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comments. I'll be making a second video for that. All the best.